Good morning, everyone. I have already started into my day. I did my workout, I showered, and now I'm just doing a face massage, so don't mind me. Um, yeah, today is such a lovely day. I really want to go to Ponta Delgada again and just stroll around the city. I really want to redecorate my room. As you can tell, it's still very tropical and summery, which is nice. It was really nice, but I feel like it's not really suitable anymore. Even though yesterday was so warm and I actually was in my bikini tanning. And I was like, it kind of now feels weird to kind of like redecorate the room and make it more like autumnal and like wintry. But that was an exception. It was really just an exception. And the last few days was actually more like, I mean, before the few beautiful days, it was more cloudy and a little bit rainy in between. The sun does come out in between, and it's really nice, but it's like more autumnal. And I really want something more like just like a one color, maybe something like a dark green or dark blue or something, make it a little bit more chic. I am a little bit picky about the fabrics, you may know that by now, but I just want to see what is on the island before I buy stuff online and kind of like see if I can find something here. So yeah, that's like my mission today. It's like not a mission actually. It's like not that important. So if I find something today, great. If I don't, also great. I just want to feel inspired and see what's in store. I'm definitely not gonna decorate it like Christmassy. I'm not into that, but just something more like wintry and more cozy. I feel like that would be really, really nice. Yeah, so yesterday was such a lovely day. It really did feel like charging up the batteries and getting some more sun in. And it was so, so nice. And I also went to a dance flow yoga, and it's like a mix of dancing and yoga. Not like dancing and yoga, it's like you kind of like do the asanas a little bit more flowy and more dancey, and I love it. I didn't know that was a thing. I really did not. I tried it out last week with a friend of mine, and it was just so amazing. But yesterday was even more special because the instructor and dance teacher, she was like, you're the one that really likes bar workouts, right? I'm really into bar right now. Like, that's my newest obsession. I've been trying this out like for a few weeks now and I really like it. It's so good for the posture and also a great addition to horse riding. So I feel like, yeah, it's just amazing. And so she remembered and she was like, we're gonna use the bars as well today. So it was like a ballet, dance, flow, yoga situation. It was incredible. It was so much fun. Like, I feel like with just yoga, I don't appreciate it as much because even though you do, the kind of like asanas in like a yoga flow, I sometimes feel like it's too static and not like, I feel like after 20 minutes I get bored. And then if it's like a 60 or 75-minute class, time goes by so like slow and I just don't enjoy it as much. But yesterday was an hour and it didn't feel like an hour, but yet it did the same thing as like a 1 day retreat. It was absolutely amazing. It was so much fun and so like exhausting too. Like even our instructor, she was like she could feel it afterwards. Like she was like, that was a really good one. So we did that, and at the end, instead of like just like the shavasana, like in like more quiet or like just with like normal meditative music, she actually turned it into a very short but amazing healing sound healing session. So she still had her instruments out from that one Friday night when I went to the healing session. And she used some of them and she started singing, and it's just always like the most incredible thing. So yeah, it was just it was so nice. And again, it was an hour, which went by so fast. And on the other hand, it did so much. Yeah, so that was like my highlight of the day for sure. So Yeah, I'm just gonna do more of this. I really refuse to get Botox or what I just learned, muscle relaxation injections. Injections? I didn't know that was a thing, which to me sounds exactly like Botox. Like, where's the difference? I don't know. But yeah, so we gotta do the work ourselves. So I'm just gonna work on my mouth area now, so I cannot talk, and I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna head to the city and see if we can find some wintry stuff for my room. And yeah, I'm really excited. I have arrived. It was like the quickest bus drive ever. And I don't know if you can tell, but they have started to put up the Christmas lights here in the city. Um, it's gonna be really, really beautiful, but it feels just too early, but it's not. It's so nice today. I really enjoy it. But again, this is not how the weather is like every single day now. It really is not. It's like an exception. But I take it. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at this Christmas extravaganza. I mean, this is wintry, but a little too Christmassy. Even though I like those candles, they're pretty. And also something like this. This is also really cute. But yeah. I am just really quickly in the supermarket to pick up some nut butters, and I just went through the first stores and I was a little disappointed. I couldn't really find anything that I wanted to get, or yeah, it was even Massimo Dutti. I was in there, and it's usually a very dangerous place for me, but I couldn't find the cardigan that I wanted to try on, so I would have to order it online. And also the other stores, there weren't really giving the things that I wanted to see today, but that's fine. I'm just gonna shop now for some snacks and things that I cannot get in my supermarket at home. So yeah, I will have some lunch later and see if I can find any more stores in the city. This is actually really exciting. I wanted to get a pair of these, and they are the cotton ones. and I think they're going to be really, really helpful for my dance lessons, for ballet and my bar classes. So that's really nice. So I am at Plage for lunch. I love their lunch menu, like the concept is so great. So you get a soup of the day. Today is like a vegetable soup, also vegan. And then you can choose 2 of the main dishes. You also get tea, which is really, really nice. Everything is like super homemade and local and like with fresh ingredients, as like good as they can. And so you get to choose like 2 of the mains. This is all like vegetarian and vegan food. And then you can choose if you want rice and or green salad with it. So if you're very undecisive and you just want to like try more of their food, this is just such a good concept. I really love coming here. Hello, I am back home. It is already dark outside, not because it's late, but because winter, and also because I was able to pick up my parcel. I have a feeling about this. I think it's not going to fit me as it should. And it's not, like, it doesn't surprise me that it came today, because that was the whole vibe, I feel like, for today. It was like a fail, but like a happy fail. Like, I still had an amazing day. Like, it was still like a successful, super amazing day, but it was not as I expected or planned or wished for. So yeah, I feel like this could be the same situation. So I'm gonna try it on and we will see. But I have a feeling, so. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but I don't know if I love it. It is, I think, a size too big. They had it in a smaller size, but it was sold out. That's why I got this size. And this is why I said I think it might not fit as it should. I mean, it's fine on the shoulders, but I feel like, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad that it's not super fitted. However, I'm wearing like an underdress because these buttons, like, it opens up. I wish it would be more straight, but this is something maybe I need to do with an iron, which I don't have, but or like steam it or something, and make it a little bit more straight and neat. I think that would look a little bit nicer. And because if it's like open up, you definitely have to wear something like an underdress underneath. It is a cream, so I'm wearing white underneath, and you can tell I don't have anything in cream nor in like a tanned color, so I would maybe need to get something that is more like, not invisible, but you know, more blended. Like, it's fine, it's not a big deal. I love the fabric. This is cotton and I just love it. It's very thick, it's very warm, and I think like I wanted something for like the Christmas, like New Year's season. I also feel like I want a pony for Christmas, which, I mean, is not totally wrong, right? I would love to get a horse for any occasion, but I don't know. Like, I love the fabric. I want to love this so much, but I'm just not sure yet. So yeah, we will see. Hello everyone, it is the next day. I just got home from my writing lesson. It was actually really nice to have writing in the morning again. It's like not the first thing, I had a call before, but it was still really nice to kind of like start the day like that. And yeah, I didn't properly end the vlog yesterday because it didn't feel complete, and like it didn't even feel like I really started. It was such a weird day, but like still amazing, but absolutely not what I thought it would be. And I'm actually glad I haven't finished the vlog yet, because there's something I really want to share with you that happened today. And if you can hear the wind in the background, there is a storm coming, so it looks very grey right now, and I think it's gonna start raining soon. So the last few days of sun were like very exceptional. Like I said, it's not like that every single day anymore. But it's not cold today. Like again, like I'm still like in a tank top at home, it's fine. And even this day, like I was sweating so much. It was such a good lesson. Not the best, but I will get into that in a second. But still good. And yeah, usually when things like that happen, like yesterday, when things just don't go as I planned or imagined, I would get so frustrated. I think it's normal, but I haven't really been like that in a couple of weeks. Like I find myself so much more relaxed and calm and more like in the flow. And that's because that I feel at peace right now, like very peaceful, and my life is not like I don't have to deal with so much drama anymore, and that's such a nice change that I'm just like enjoying this peace. Like I know that it comes off sometimes maybe as like boring, when it's just like so peaceful and calm and nothing really dramatic or exciting or like chaotic going on. It's not as entertaining. It's just I just right now rather have that like an entertaining, dramatic kind of life, because that can also get very, very exhausting. So, and you never know what life brings, and we know that everything comes in waves, and it's not gonna stay this calm. I don't want to manifest chaos or drama, don't get me wrong, but we all just know that life surprises you regardless. And so right now I'm just enjoying this peace, and I rather have like just a beautiful day, even though I didn't plan on the things that I did, or things didn't go as I wanted to. I didn't find the things that I wanted to find. Not big deal, not a big deal at all. Still a fantastic day. And so today my writing lesson was also it was good. The trot was good, and I'm starting to understand now how to get the head of the horse down and to play with my hands a little bit more. But for some reason the canter just didn't really work. Hortella was also a little bit more tense today, and so it was a little bit more difficult. But what I learned about myself today is that 2 weeks, I haven't been on her last week, so I didn't go riding last week, but the week before, so it's been like almost like a little over 2 weeks, and I can tell. But also because the main difference, my darlings, is that I am at the end of my period, and 2.5 weeks ago I was on top of my confidence. So it's a big difference also in the way I write, in how I feel, and that also depends on what kind of part of my cycle I am. And it clicked later, that lesson, but when it clicked I was like, oh, that makes so much sense, because I was like, when was the last time I felt like this anxious? Like, it's not that I'm scared of cantering, I've done it, and I'm not scared of this horse, I know this horse now. More and more, like, what is it? Like, what is happening? And then it clicked, and then that made so much sense. So I do feel a lot more like anxious and unbalanced when I have my period, which makes sense. Like, you're more vulnerable, like there's things happening and like within your body. So it's not necessarily big mood swings, or that I'm like, I don't know, like I don't suffer from cramps, luckily. Like I take care of that, like of my body so much, and I never really had that much pain. But it's the feeling of this, like this anxious feeling where I just need to feel more safe. I just want to feel more cuddled maybe or at home, and I'm like, I really start to like want to be more at home during that time. So surprisingly, I was like so excited to go out yesterday, but I still felt like safe. But today in cantering was, I guess, not safe enough. I have no idea. I just panicked and I was like, I can't do this today. But anyways, we all took it really well. My writing teacher, she's 7 months pregnant, so I don't have to tell her anything about hormones. She gets it. So she was very supportive, very lovely, and it was actually quite funny and hilarious, and yeah, all good. And then at the end, it was such a big surprise, especially after a lesson like that. She was like asking me if I want to share the horse with her starting in the next weeks or like in January, because I'm also at the point where it is a lot about the micromanaging now. So finding the right timings to correct the horse, and also the right timings to let a little bit loose when the horse does the thing you want, to kind of like, be nice and to show, yes, this is what I want, and then to find the right timing to correct the horse before it does the thing that it should not do, and really play with the hands and like all these like little things. And those things come with time and practice. And yes, I could continue to have weekly lessons, but I feel like, especially if I'm for some reason not able to go and I have like 2 weeks in between, I can feel the difference. And I would love to go more frequently, because I just love riding so much and it does so much for me. I just want to get better and get to know the horse more and more and more, and build that relationship and friendship with the horse, to one day have my own. And I really manifested sharing a horse. And it's so funny, because yesterday when I tried on the dress, which I'm not gonna keep, that I said I look like I want a pony for Christmas, and I mean I would like a horse. And I not just manifested it yesterday, I've been manifesting it for a while now, to be in a place where I feel like this is something I could do, and for someone to trust me with the horse. And I felt so honored. Like, oh my goodness, it makes me almost like cry, because I'm so honored and I feel so happy about it. And we still have now a few weeks to train regularly, of course, and to get my confidence up and to figure out my cycle, my hormonal cycle with it. And then at the end of January, so we will have again plenty of time until then, she will have her baby girl, and then I will be at a point where I can even really do stuff by myself and everything that I feel confident with. And obviously I will never be all by myself on the sim if I don't want to. There's still other coaches and other people, but we now have the time to kind of like start to prepare myself to ride more, because that's also obviously going to be a lot more exhausting, and to get comfortable and being in the saddle every day. So training my muscles, training my confidence, and getting to know each other more, and all the things that come with it. I mean, I do clean the horse and do all of that, and the stable work, of course. But yeah, just to get more practice, it would be so nice to now gradually go up with the lessons, and then to actually be able to go every day if I want to in January, and then take more care during the time that she cannot. Makes me so happy. Oh my goodness, this is so great. Like, exciting things happen and things get manifested. Like, it's so crazy how life is unfolding, and yet it still feels like so little and so small and so unentertaining, maybe. I don't know. Like, I am happy and I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and now I obviously need to organize a few things, but that would just be so great. And yeah, I might get to ride every single day in January, or from January on, and that's just a dream. Like, that's so cool. So yeah, I really would love to do that, and let's make it happen and get better and better. And yeah, oh my goodness, it's so crazy what is like happening right now, but like so naturally that, yeah, it just feels right. So yeah, if you still like this video, and again, so sorry that this video did not turn out as I originally planned, give this video a thumbs up. It just really means the world to me, and I cannot believe I'm saying this after a video like this, but if you want to see more, this would be the perfect timing to subscribe. And I will definitely see you next week. I don't know with what yet, but I will definitely see you next week. So thank you so much and have a good one.